Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our new Blacklist Season 9 discussion in just 1 week's time. The premiere is going to be here. We are going to dive into the Skinner, but here we've got a number of different teases, new tidbits, new things to talk about as we prepare ourselves.
Yeah, some pictures have come out, which is showing Dembe in some sort of danger, which is kind of interesting. We'll go through a little bit of how that connects to the synopsis, because it kind of feels like it's revealed some stuff that maybe we didn't see coming.
I certainly did not. So this is going to be a fun discussion. Be sure to hit that subscribe button while you're here because, yeah, every week we will be breaking down the show. We will have reviews for you. We'll have previews throughout the weeks, theories. If you guys have been at the channel for a while, you know we are your comprehensive Blacklist place. You know, this is sort of our own inner sanctum, kind of like that crazy one Reddington had that blew up at the end of last season.
Also, you want to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in Netflix's You. That's coming out tomorrow on Friday. We're going to have a new episode review up every single day until the finale. And then on Sunday, Succession is back, which is a show that we really love and we've never covered here at the channel, but we've been watching since the beginning. It is really good. So we will have reviews up every single Sunday after the episode. So hit that subscribe button. Also, head over to our Instagram, Matt and Jess TV. It was Matt's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
We have lots of pictures up over there if you want to check that out. And yeah, give us a follow.
All right, let's start with Dembe because I think in the last video we talked a little bit about who is going to be the person who is quote unquote injured in the line of duty, and I sort of suggested like Special Agent Dembe as a little bit of a joke because it was like, there's no way Dembe could be trained to be like in law enforcement within like a 2-year time jump or anything else. And now I'm actually thinking this might be true.
Yeah, maybe there was some sort of speedy service he went through to be able to get trained up quickly, because line of duty would suggest that he's in service. So what is Dembe doing? Because the picture that is out there that we do have up over on our site is that he is in the hospital.
Yeah, he's in the hospital. He is struggling clearly. And I think the idea here is that, okay, if Dembe is injured, maybe this could be a driving force for Reddington to get back out there. The thing that's just the most bizarre to me about the idea that Dembe ends up getting injured and Reddington's been away from everything is like, does that mean that Dembe and Reddington have been away from each other for a substantial period of time?
Yeah, that's the thing that really hurts my heart, that idea, because Dembe has really dedicated himself to Reddington and all this time to sort of be this spiritual advisor, right-hand man. He really loves him. And then Reddington has gone through this devastating death. He's in serious grief. And it is possible that Reddington has shut himself down so much that he has pushed Dembe away.
And it's just it would bum me out in a way. I mean, I'm sure a reunion between Dembe and Reddington under these circumstances could feel fun, but if we're going in this direction with Dembe, I think we need, number one, an explanation as to what his actual job title is, how he's managed to achieve this. Number two, why hasn't he spoken or been around Reddington for some period of time? And then I guess number three, what happens on the other side of this? I mean, I'm assuming he's going to be able to recover.
Yeah, I assume he's going to recover, but if anyone is going to bring Reddington out of hiding, Dembe would be that person. I thought the other person would be Cooper, but we've seen pictures of Cooper and he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, Cooper's A-okay. Wrestler seems to have like a case of don't want to shave-itis, but that seems to be the only thing that's going on with him.
Yeah.
Okay, there's also a picture out there of Aram and Park, and they're kind of like, they're not like full-on embracing, but they're doing sort of the thing where they like got their arms on each other and they're kind of looking at each other in this very like, it's really nice to see you sort of way.
Yeah, I've seen some sort of theories out there, and we were talking about it, and Matt was feeling like maybe it was something romantic, and I mean, maybe it is. Just from that picture, it doesn't necessarily look romantic. I mean, they're holding each other in a hug, but I mean, everybody gets hugs and they do look happy and kind of, it's possible that it's like something of a relief. Like maybe they hadn't seen each other in a really long time and they're giving an embrace. It's just like, oh man, it's really good to see you. Their faces were not that close. Like it didn't, I don't know. It didn't feel romantic to me. Maybe it will be, but so far for me, it's not.
What do you think about Param as a ship name?
I'm not interested in this togetherness. No, I'm interested in Samar, and I know that she's not on the show at the moment, but I mean, it was left open that if the show ends when it ends, and right now there's nothing out there that's saying that season 9 is the end. I'm sure they're probably going to wait to see what the ratings are.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe they just have plans. But I would like to see that that's where that's going to go. I'm just not. I'm sorry, everyone out there that is shipping those two. I'm not.
I don't know.
See it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of evidence of anything from season 8 that like makes me think that these two are gonna become a thing. It's still possible they do. It's just there's no real evidence. And also, romances on the Blacklist, they don't end well. Look at Tom. Look at Samar.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that they come back 2 years later and that they've had a romance off screen all this time. And, I guess that could be something. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I think I have to see it to believe it kind of thing.
Yeah, and like the only other, I think, big sort of reveal from the photos, and it was kind of already there in the promo, is just that, Reddington has gone full bald at this point. He is approaching his destiny, which is just becoming closer to me in terms of physical appearance.
Yeah, and I mean, there could be a lot of different reasons for it. We've seen in the comments, and I thought this as well, that maybe it's part of the medical condition of some sort of a treatment. Should he have cancer or something like that, and possibly he's lost his hair? Maybe he's just decided to shave his head. I mean, we don't know yet.
No, and I want to think it's for a deliberate reason. Maybe they'll tell us what that deliberate reason is, but it's out there. People are talking about it. I don't mind Bald Reddington. I think he looks good. I think he's representing all of the Bald Brotherhood here very, very well.
You guys know how I feel about James Spader. He can have no hair. He can have all the hair. I just don't care. I just think that he's fantastic.
All right. So on the NBC press site, and these are always subject to change. Keep this in mind.
Yep.
The Skinner, which is the premiere episode, and by the way, 2-parter. The Skinner is supposedly number 164, so we're not exactly starting things off here with the high-level Blacklister guy.
No, we're not. And I was kind of wondering if we were going to get somebody maybe a little more important on the Blacklist, since we did leave things on such a crazy dark spot with this big cliffhanger. But I mean, maybe they want to get back into that procedural kind of feeling. It is a 2-parter and we do get those, but he's kind of low on the Blacklist.
Yeah, and so I gotta say, out of all the things we're excited for in the premiere, updates on the characters, understanding the new driving force, what gets Reddington back on board, but I'm not sitting here being like, oh boy, I can't wait to see the Skinner. I can't wait to see what this person brings to the table.
Yeah, no, I don't care as much about the Skinner. I just want to see everybody and see what's been going on for the past 2 years of their lives. I want to see them get back together, and I want to sort of see what the bigger overall story is going to be, whatever this global threat is going to be, that's going to bring them all back together and working together.
The only other thing we really found out here is that, the second part of the Skinner conclusion, like in the promo that came out, it looked like there was maybe some sort of kidnapping or something like that was going on. And that's really hyped up in the synopsis for episode 2, that it's going to be sort of a threat of something that tests the capabilities of the task force. And I guess that part is kind of interesting. So there is a task force in episode 2 in some shape or form.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a kidnapping, I mean, is that really gonna test the task force? Like, they haven't dealt with 100 kidnappings over the years? I mean, well, we'll see.
They're encountering, though, at the end of all of this, a mysterious pirating organization. Oh Ahoy there, everybody! Final Captain Kidd be leading the pirating organization.
Oh, right. Where's the pirate hat? Not up here.
We already had the pirate birthday party this week, and
we did.
Here we all thought we were going to retire the pirate bit forever, and then NBC.
Who thought that?
I kind of thought that. I was like, all right.
No, listen, this is our channel. The pirate thing will live on forever in all kinds of different videos. You like to bring it up whenever you can because you just love the pirates. That's why I made him a pirate cake for his birthday.
It's true. I do love pirates. I didn't know I thought the Blacklist was gonna like the Kimbe Matumbo finger wag this for a little while and be like, you can't do this anymore, Matt. And then there was like pirating organization.
There you go. You found a way to bring it back.
Watch the big bad for this season have like a peg leg and like a sword and like a full on hat, and he's an actual pirate.
That means every video's gonna have a giant pirate hat for you. We're gonna have to buy like a different type. Okay, is this your jig?
Yo ho. Okay, well anyway, do a pirate jig in the comments if you're excited for season 9. What do you think will happen? Also subscribe, hit that like button, check out our coverage coming up. Succession. We will see you guys here next time.